a beautiful day in the garden, isn't it?
Oh, it sure is, Kristi. But I'm feeling a little wriggly today.
I have an idea. It'll help you get your wiggles out.
Oh, good. I could use your help. Tell me what I need to do.
Okay, you're gonna go under the ground, and then you're gonna go try and follow my voice. You'll dig, 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 and then pop up when you think you found me.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
Let's do it then. And Kit, you can dig with Willard. Stand up and then help him dig by running in place. Ready, set, go!
Let's go!
I'm over here.
Oh, I think I hear Kristi. I don't see Kristi anywhere. I think this is the wrong place. Let's keep digging. Here we go again. Oh, I see a rock. Whoa!
I hear you under the ground.
I think I hear Kristi again. Oh, I was so sure we had it this time. Well, let's give it one more try. I think we're almost there. Let's go super duper fast this time. Whoa, I'm going so fast.
Willard!
Did you hear that? I think I hear Kristi again. I found you! Oh, that was so much fun, and I feel like I'm not as wriggly now.
Was it hard to follow my voice?
Oh, sometimes it was. I had to listen really close to try to follow you.
And did you know who else that you have to follow?
Ooh.
God. And the best way to learn how to follow him is to talk to him every day and pray. Even Jesus did this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to follow God.
Good. Then let's remember our super special one thing. I will follow God. Say it with me. I will follow God. Let's go talk to Steve and hear a Bible story about Jesus following God.
Hi friends, it's me, Steve. Did you know that Jesus was human like us? He was born a baby and grew up to be a man. That's kind of crazy to think about. And do you know who Jesus talked to through prayer just like we do? God the Father! Why would Jesus talk to God the Father? Because God has a special plan for each of us, and God even had a special plan for Jesus. His plan for Jesus was that he would die on the cross so that we could be forgiven of all the bad things that we do. That's a hard plan to follow, but he still followed God. I will follow God. Let's all say that together, everyone. Ready? I will follow God. Let's read about Jesus talking to God about the plan that he had to follow. It's in the New Testament in Luke 22:39 through 54. Let's read. He walked away about a stone's throw and knelt down and prayed. Father, if you are willing, please take this cup of suffering away from me. Yet I want your will to be done, not mine. Jesus was talking to God. How did he do that? Well, he prayed, and he was asking God to give him another plan, but then he said that he would follow any plan God had for him, even if it was hard. I will follow God. Let's all say that together, everyone. Ready? I will follow God. Jesus knew that the plan that God had for him was going to be hard, but he prayed and asked God to help him, and he told God that he would follow any plan he had for him. Let's see what the next part was that he had to follow. A crowd approached, led by Judas, one of the 12 disciples. Judas walked over to Jesus to greet him with a kiss, but Jesus said, Judas, would you betray the Son of Man with a kiss? Oh no! The people came to take Jesus away, and Judas is the one who told them that he was Jesus' friend. Jesus knew that Judas would do so. Those people wanted to take Jesus away because they said that he had done bad things, but he hadn't. So they arrested him. Jesus talked to them, but they arrested him, which means that they would take him away for doing bad things. But Jesus didn't do anything bad. Jesus knew that this was part of God's plan for him, and he was going to follow God and his plan even if it was hard. I will follow God. Let's all say that together, everyone. Ready? I will follow God. God has a special plan for each of us that we should follow, just like Jesus. Our plan will not be as hard as his was, but we should follow God. And how do we know how to follow God? Well, we can pray just like Jesus did in the garden. We can talk to God and ask him to show us his plan so that we can follow him. Oh, thank you all so much for learning with me today, friends. I'm so excited for next week. Don't forget to follow God. Bye!
Wow! Jesus followed God even though it was hard and the bad man wanted to take him away.
That's right. And we can be just like Jesus by following God.
Oh, but I had a hard time following you earlier. How do I follow God?
We can pray and talk to God. He will help us know how to follow him.
Oh, I hope I can follow God. I'm going to be just like Jesus and pray to ask God to help me to follow him.
Well, that's awesome, Willard. Oh, you know what? Our memory verse will help us. It goes like this. For God made Christ, who never sinned, to be the offering for our sin, so that we could be made right with God through Christ. 2 Corinthians 5:21. Let's all say our one thing. I will follow God. Ready?
I will follow God. Let's practice following again. I'll go dig and listen for your voice.
Okay, let's go.